press conference number 1 following Game 3 of the 2015 NCAA Division II Southeast Regional, hosted by the University of North Georgia, where the top-seeded Nighthawks have advanced to the championship game following a 6-1 victory over 4th-seeded Catawba. We're now joined by Catawba head coach Nan Whitley, as well as left fielder Natalie Naturale. Coach, can you begin with just some opening comments about today's first game?
Well, it's tough. If you look at the overall stats, the teams were very even. I think we got some bad breaks as far as just in general in the game. Things just, we weren't quite as lucky. We made great defensive plays when they were there, and we did what we needed to do. North Georgia's a good team, and we knew we had to be at the top of our game, offensively and defensively. And so it's a tough pill to swallow, because we were really working hard and leading up to this game.
Talk about the effort in the circle from Carly Tysinger. Really kept North Georgia bats at bay for a good portion of the game. Speak a little bit to her effort today.
Carly is just a workhorse. High intensity, high energy, and she's going to do what she has to do. She moves the ball around, completely around the entire strike zone, and of course, we want all our pitchers to keep it off the middle of the plate. So she works the corners and does a really good job. Her balls break well, and keeps hitters pretty off base most of the time.
2 questions for Natalie here. Let's begin with talking a little bit about your team. The resiliency that you've had really all season long is now going to really come into play today, having to turn around and play again an elimination game at 5. But in yesterday's press conference, Coach talked about the games and the looseness of the team. From a player perspective, talk about what the next few hours are going to be like, trying to bounce back, getting ready to play later this evening.
Well, we're going to come together. We've talked about it after the game. We really got to stick together and work hard. Going into this next game, we're going to have to, keep pushing forward. Don't let up. Keep fighting for it.
Speaking of fighting for it, in the first inning, you took a ball right over the plate and deposited it over the left field fence. A big shot that really gave your team a shot in the arm and gave them a little bit of bounce. Talk about your approach at the plate, not only for that at bat, but for the rest of the day against perhaps one of the region's best pitchers.
You just got to go into the box relaxed. That's what they teach us. You can't go in there uptight. You have to have a little bit of confidence walking into that box. You have to know that you're capable of it and what you can do in the box.
Coach, you're going to face the team that advances from Anderson and Limestone. Any comments about either of those opponents? Or are we now into our 45th game of the year and we're kind of going to do what Catawba does?
Well, we're going to do what we do and continue to work hard. One of the concepts that we kind of talked about was flying like geese, and we're going to do that. Every game, somebody different has kind of stepped up and taken control. So we'll do that. Limestone, we were scheduled against them, and due to weather, we're unable to play them this year. We have generally played them every year. So we haven't faced their pitching. We know their pitchers. And Anderson, it would be our 5th game. So, what do you say? Whatever comes, and we'll face it when it gets here.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you for joining us, ladies.
Thank you.